I felt helpless, powerless, and also hopeless. I feel that I cannot protect myself or my grandkids. I feel actually that we as Palestinians are not human beings. The Israelis can move us as things from here to there as they want. What happened cannot be described. We descended to the basement. We were 13 persons, including 4 kids, all the rest of the day since 12 noon to the next morning 8 a.m. Non-stopping shelling. The kids wet themselves. Even us as adults cannot go to the restroom, and we didn't sleep any moment that night. It was very terrible. When it stopped, we couldn't believe that we are still alive. We go to the Roots Hotel because my son was staying there with a large number of journalists. We stayed there at the Roots Hotel for about 2 hours, and then the shelling started very heavy around the hotel, around us. Something started to burn our nose and our eyes and our face. We went outside the hotel. There was a big piece of phosphorus on the middle of the street, making a very thick smoke, white smoke on that street. But we still close our noses, run to the car and escape from that area. We were 13 persons at a small apartment with no electricity at all, with no enough drinking water, no enough food, no internet or very weak internet, cannot contact the world outside. The shortage of food became a serious problem, especially the bread, since there was no fuel for bakeries. It was a very difficult month that we spent there. Shelling around us didn't stop until we were evacuated by the Canadian embassy to Egypt. We are working to empower the youth and the women, trying to equip them with practical skills and to use this media production to advocate for their issues and to raise the public awareness. The Community Development and Media Center stopped its project implementation since the aggression started. The office is closed in the Gaza city. We cannot reach it. We are divided, I mean the staff. Sally, our colleague who is living in Gaza city, at the last military operation against Shifa hospital area, she forced to leave Gaza city, and they killed her father and her 2 brothers in front of their eyes, and they obliged her and her mother and her sister to walk at the midnight to the south. The journalists in Gaza experience a very critical conditions. They are facing death or killing every moment they are in the field. Also, they are in their houses. The Israelis targeted them directly. They intend to kill them. Till now, there's 130 journalists are killed. Among them, there's many of female journalists.
يمكن هذا الفيديو الأخير لإلي. اليوم الاحتلال ألقى قنابل فسفور على منطقة مشروع بيت لاهيا.
I knew Ayat Khadoura since 2015 when she was beneficiary of our program. She is a very brilliant young journalist. She has a good number of followers. So during the aggression, she used to make live stream through her social media accounts. She stayed at north of Gaza, in Beit Lahia especially. And that night when she was killed, she was on air showing or describing the terrible sounds of bombing around her, and she said that she feel as if this is the last live for her, and maybe she will not be with her followers again.
الوضع كتير مخيف، المشهد كتير مرعب، اللي بيصير كتير صعب، ويا رب يرحمنا.
They bombing her house, and she was killed with her brother and her grandmother.
وقتين رح تخلص هاي الحرب؟ ومين رح يضل يحكي للناس شو صار فينا، شو احنا عشنا، شو شفنا؟ احنا منشوف كل اشي قاعد بتدمر قدام عينينا.
I think the most important role for the journalists in Gaza currently is to document all the war crimes committed by Israel against the civilians, against kids, against women, against pregnant, against infants, against houses, and to show these documents for the outside world.